Taylor Swift's new 1989 will push aside the original, just like her other Taylor's version albums have. Taylor Swift's new 1989 will push aside the original, just like her other Taylor's version albums have. 1989, Taylor's version, a re-recorded and expanded version of the 9x Platinum 2014 album, with 5 previously unreleased tracks, follows the insanely successful formula of the 3 preceding albums, Fearless, Red and Speak Now. If 1989, Taylor's version, enjoys the same trajectory as its predecessors, the Big Machine era version of 1989 will lose a majority of its weekly consumption and forever get crowded out by the more popular, Swift-endorsed re-recordings. To understand what could happen to 1989, consider its predecessor, Red. Average weekly consumption of Red, measured in equivalent album units, which combines physical and digital album sales, track sales and streams, dropped 40% in the 12 weeks following the release of Red, Taylor's version, according to Billboard's analysis of Luminate data for the United States. Consumption of the original 1989, which includes Hot 100 chart toppers, Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Bad Blood, has soared this year as Swift reached a Michael Jackson level of media coverage. On the latest Billboard 200 albums chart, the original 1989 ranked number 20, 1 spot behind Speak Now, Taylor's version, and 2 spots ahead of Reputation, Swift's final album for Big Machine. That has been great news for Shamrock Holdings, which acquired Swift's Big Machine master recordings in 2020 for a reported $300 million. The original version of Speak Now took an even bigger hit, losing 59% of its average weekly consumption in the 12 weeks after the re-recordings were released. The original version of 1989, Swift's best-selling album to date, has more to lose than its predecessors. 1989 has averaged 33,000 equivalent album units over the previous 12 weeks, nearly 1.8 times more consumption than the 19,000 AEUs Speak Now averaged in the 12 weeks before Speak Now, Taylor's version, was released. And if 1989, Taylor's version, performs like the other 3 albums of re-recordings, it will far outperform Swift's Big Machine originals. Through the first 41 weeks of 2023, the re-recordings of Fearless and Red have respectively averaged 4.8 times and 4.1 times the weekly consumption of the original albums. Speak Now, Taylor's version, which has just 14 weeks of sales history since its July release, currently has 5.3 times the average weekly consumption of the original. The original version of Reputation also has a lot to lose. In the past 12 weeks, Reputation has averaged 27,000 AEUs per week. One of the most popular albums in the United States, Taylor Swift's 1989, is about to lose significant market share to a newer version, Swift's re-recorded 1989, Taylor's version, It's Happened 3.